So we just got the inspection report back for the home that you have under contract, and we need to know what next steps are. I often say to my home buyers that the inspection report takes the shine or the varnish off the home because all of a sudden you realize, wait, this is just like every other home. It has some issues. And our job is to help you navigate those issues. And there are three general solutions that the Utah contract allows for navigating those problems. Number one, we can find the biggest issues on the list that are most important to us, and then ask the seller to take care of those professionally. And I use the word professionally advisedly. I want them to hire someone who knows what they're doing to service the furnace or fix the electrical issue or the plumbing issue. I don't want Uncle Bob coming and jimmy rigging it. So we want those professionally fixed. And then we have them provide us with a receipt or an invoice from that contractor so that in the future, if we've got questions about that repair, we know who to go to. The other option is to ask for a price reduction. We need the furnace service that's going to be a couple $100. There's some electrical issues that are going to be $1,000 and $300 and other cosmetic things. So we want $1,500 off the price. That is my least favorite method, and this is the reason, is that a price reduction doesn't put actual cash in your pocket to do the repair yourself. So a better solution is to ask for a credit at closing. So that credit is then used for your loan costs, your closing costs, but it reduces your cash to close and thus ostensibly preserving some of your cash to then do those repairs with. Typically, lenders do not allow escrow holdbacks where we put the money in escrow and do the repairs later. That's typically not allowable just because they don't want the hassle of dealing with that after closing. So we can either ask the seller to do the repairs, get a price reduction, or ask for some kind of closing cost credit. Those are the solutions, really. So there is a bit of a debate in the industry about whether or not we provide the seller with a copy of the full inspection report when we represent the buyer. My stance has always been, let's provide them with the full report so they have a context for our request. If there's 16 things on your average inspection report and we're asking for 4, that helps the seller realize, hey, wait, these guys aren't over asking, they're not being unreasonable. It just, like I said, provides context for the request. So I'm in favor of providing the full inspection report to the seller. It provides them with photos, narrative, and the information they need to make an informed choice. It also helps them explain to a potential contractor what the actual issue is, because we can't assume that the seller has technical knowledge about plumbing, electrical, or any of those things. So I really do like that process. So now that we have the inspection report and we've taken the shine off the house, we get into the nitty-gritty, and before our due diligence deadline, we want to fully negotiate a reasonable outcome for you as our buyer. So I hope that makes sense, and we'll see you on the call.